In now, and a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays thanks to the bottom of the fourth coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Number 44 will come in and pitch now.
For the Blue Jays, number 44.
J.J. Hardy will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. The 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least he shouldn't be.
Into the box, Matt Wieters. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Jonathan Schoop waits on deck. 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Jonathan Schoop will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ready with the 2-1.
Here we go.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts in the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Tyler Wilson will be the new pitcher.
For the Orioles, number 63, Tyler Wilson.
Russell Martin will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here's the 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 2-2 pitch on the way. Too high, ball 3.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Another payoff pitch. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, if that ball gets into the corner, it's big trouble, but this is a nice play out there to cut that ball off and get it in quickly. And that'll hold him to just a single.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, DJ Davis. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
In a game like this, you hope that the bottom half of your order can pick up the slack here, but this isn't going to help much. Go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Let's go, Orioles!
Here he comes on 3-1. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Hardy for one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. R.A. Dickey will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
R.A. Dickey.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Fouled back. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jimmy Paredes will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now the veteran deals on 1-2. 1-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pilar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
The 3-1 coming. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 3-2 now to Machado. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Vance Worley is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Kevin Pilar will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th. Now the 1-2. A ball bounced toward the pass. Past Hardy into left field. It's a base hit.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Anthony Alford will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is just an excellent pitch right here. The location right at the bottom of the strike zone. And if you don't get him to swing through it, hopefully he's going to hit that ball on the ground somewhere and you'll get ground ball outs. But they'll take that strikeout for out number 1.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. It's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Into the box now, Andy Burns. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
And now that would have fallen under the infield fly rule if it was a fair ball. But no matter, he goes over to make the catch here in foul territory.
Into the box, Trey Turner. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Number 66 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 66.
Chris Davis will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
All right, Davis.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here it comes, the 3-0. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Kim will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 1-1.
Here we go.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Up next for the
You know, it seems like every time we check these out and show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. Looked to me like that was the right call.
Standing in now, Mark Trumbo. Now is swinging a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retrieve.
Oh, what a great call right there with a full count. At the plate, most guys are thinking fastball, right? But he drops the hammer on him, and he gets him to lift an easy fly ball. Well, he was lucky to make contact at all.
J.J. Hardy will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Comes set. Now the pitch. 3-1 now. Matt Wieters would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Three and 2, here it is. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Matt Wieters will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Ready now on 1-1. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Sooner or later, the Orioles are going to have to find that key hit. Pretty much eluded them all throughout.
You can do it.
The 1-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Come on, Orioles. Eyes now, Matt. Eyes now.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here on the show, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Number 68 will come in and pitch now.
For the Orioles, number 68.
Troy Tulowitzki is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Strike him out.
Here he comes, 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball lined into right field, and a great at-bat off the bench that time. It's a base hit.
That was one heck of a battle there at the plate. You know, the more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more likely you're going to get something good. Delivers a sharp single there.
Russell Martin will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with pause. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Let's train our show motion camera on that runner at first base. Here, he might have had a shot to get around to third, but you see him have to hold up to make sure the baseball doesn't hit him. And by the time he gets going again, he knows he'll have to hold on at second base.
Stepping in now, DJ Davis. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Perfect job there of getting it down. So now that's the go-ahead run right there over at third with just one out.
Devin Travis will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Second and third here, one man out.
Come on, hold it down.
2-2 one more time. Oh, here's a hard hit ball. That'll get down into left center field. That's a base hit. And he is in to score as well. A big hit here late on, and it's broken our tie game and given him a 2-run lead.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Chaz Rowe will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Josh Donaldson will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. 4 runs, 9 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here comes a 1-2. Runner goes for second, and this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Again, a 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And you know, as a hitter, with the runner at first and 1 out, now I think I'm going to see something down in the zone because I know they want me to hit into a double play. Instead, they go ahead and they challenge him up, and I don't think he was expecting that.
Jose Bautista will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Bautista.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. Toronto leads this one 4-2. Jose Bautista will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 19.
Bo Schultz will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 47, Bo Schultz.
Justin Smoke is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Dalton Pompey will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Jonathan Scope will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The pitch. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Oh, and that's a good pitch right there. That's just a heartbreaking slider down and away. And you get the hitter to be enticed by that pitch when it's about halfway there. That was looking like it was going to be a fastball on the outer half. Then it just flat disappears on you, and you're left wondering, what happened?
In now, Adam Jones. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Let's go, Orioles!
Ready on 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 3-2, here it comes. Hit pretty well as this is out toward deep center. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Pedro Alvarez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. 2 out, nobody on. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And this is fouled back and out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Edwin Encarnacion is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Andy Burns will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 1-2 with 1 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And Davis will win the race to the bag for the putout. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight. Trey Turner will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Trumbo is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead this one 4-2. Brett Cecil is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Brett Cecil.
Number 51 will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
If he could have been just a little more patient there, would have had a leadoff walk. Instead, chases it out of the zone here and winds up costing him.
Alvarez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Now the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's the full count offering. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Nolan Reimold will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 14, Nolan Reimold.
Runner at first here, one man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And it's a foul ball, according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? And now Now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make a call for yourself. Aaron Luke will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Caleb Joseph will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is over now and he's got it for route number 2.
Maybe a pitch here that he's trying to do a little too much with. He just can't get on top of it. Winds up an easy pop out.
J.J. Hardy will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1. Hardy not biting at that one as the count goes to 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Oh, man, I tell you, I thought that ball was out of here. And this would have given him a lead, but it's going to wind up hitting off the wall out there. And now just a base hit has the potential to push him out front here late in the game.
Matt Wieters will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. But he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And ball 4 here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Christian Walker will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Christian Walker.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Here it comes, 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Here comes the 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
And he's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Playing third base, number 51.
Nolan Reimold will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Caleb Joseph will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Darren O'Day will enter now to start the 9th inning as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Francisco Pena is into the game as well, as he's the new first baseman. Ryan Flaherty is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Justin Smoke will get his first shot at it here. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And not the start they were hoping for, as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the ninth.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. One on the way. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
DJ Davis will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-1 home. Not fooled there, as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Oh, man, I tell you, I thought that ball was out of here. And this would have given him a lead, but it's going to wind up hitting off the wall out there. And now just a base hit has the potential to push him out front here late in the game.
Into the box now, Devin Travis had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
Here he comes on 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Here's the 2-2 home. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
And as a base runner, you have to get that good, aggressive secondary lead. So he knows this is a guy that likes to throw a lot of back foot sliders. So when he sees the ball in the dirt, he's ready to go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Reimold is there now to put this one away for the third out, as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Toronto. This game's all tied at 4. Number 77 will be the new pitcher.
Blue Jays, number 77.
Adam Jones will step in. 1 for 4 in the ball game. The 1-1 now to Jones. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's his strength. He wants to try and come in and jam you, so you got to be ready to try and turn on something.
Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a fastball.
Three-1 on the way. Hard hit towards center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
What a great job of leading off that inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position, a chance to win this ball game now, and he is pumped up out there at second base.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
A possible winning run on second, no one out. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
A possible winning run on second, no one out. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Number 51.
Number 51 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. A possible winning run on second. No one out. The 0-2 once more. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Oh, and with 2 guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
Drew Storen comes on now, trying to keep this ball game tied. Francisco Pena will come in now in a big spot, and the infield, I would think, would have to come in now with the game tied.
Yeah, you've got to cut this run down at the plate if at all possible. So this may move everybody into the lip of the grass.
Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. Now the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Now the 2-1. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Big danger now. This has to be your best pitch. You cannot end this on a walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Well, this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. And the Orioles are going to walk off winners. And, guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Nolan Reimold. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.